Your most beautiful you. Okay, so for me, you guys know I think I'm beautiful in makeup, out of makeup, it doesn't matter. But when I am not feeling my best, when I am not feeling 100%, I do like to beat my face. Y'all know this. Y'all know this because y'all work with me a lot, okay? Y'all been with me a long time, so y'all know. So this is my entry for the It Girl contest. If you guys are interested in It Girl products, there will be a link in the description bar below. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you vote It Girl. Myself and a lot of other ladies, I will be entering into this contest, so be sure to check us out and make sure you vote for your favorite It Girl. So I'm going to do something a little different because I want you guys to know from me that I'm beautiful, you're beautiful, whether you're in makeup or out of makeup. And to see the look that I came up with, you gotta keep on watching. To start things off for me, because my most beautiful me, one aspect of it anyways, is hair. Okay, y'all already know that. Alright, so I'm going to put my hair back with a little stocking cap deal, so it can be out of the way. I like to push it back till my hairline is accessible because I need to have to blend that. So I like to have a glowy, very glowy skin. I also like matte, but for the most part for summer I like glowy skin. So I've already primed my face with MACs Prep and Prime Natural Skin Radiance. I've also put a couple drops of the Oil Control Lotion, and I have just one pump of the Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer, which is number 3. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector in the liquid formula, and I'm going to just place this on all the places of all the planes of my face where I want to have a glow to show through later on. To mix this all in, to blend it into my skin, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Velvet Line 1, I think it's LBD foundation brush. It's the number 302. You guys have seen me use this brush before in my favorites video a while back, and I'm just going to work this into my skin so we can lay that foundation for the glow. Because I want to keep my skin light and dewy and bright, I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I'm just going to use 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand. And in addition to that, I don't want it too bright, okay? I still am oily, okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of MACs Mixing Medium for matte, to produce a matte finish, and I'm going to mix those together on the back of my hand. If I can find my little stirrer. Whoop, okay. So we're just gonna mix that on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna take that same IT Cosmetics foundation brush, and I'm going to start stippling this into my face. Okay, if you notice, I have laugh lines, right? So I like to avoid those as much as possible. So I don't put a product directly on my laugh lines. I try to work around them. Okay? And because I want this look to be dewy and satiny, I can't put a lot of matte products on it to help control oil. So I have to avoid those lines as well. So we're just gonna work this in until it's all. So while the foundation's working into the face, I'm going to go in with a paint pot from MAC. This is an oldie but goodie. This is called Layin Low, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to put this on my lid and work this in as a base for the eyeshadows that we're going to put down. So the first color we're going to go in with is MAC Soft Brown. You guys know I need another one. I haven't gotten it yet. And we're just going to work that into the upper part of the crease. Next color I'm going to go in with is MAC's Brown Script, and I'm going to work that into the middle part of the crease and blend that with the soft brown that we already laid down as our first transition color. So this is also a transition color here, but I'm going to use this really to lay the backdrop for the light bronzy look that we're going for. Okay, the next color we're going in to deepen up the crease area is MAC's Swiss Chocolate, and I'm going to go in with the same Inglot 6SS brush that I've been using, but here I'm going to concentrate the majority of the color right here in that outer V area, and I'm going to almost take all of that color and deposit it right there, and then I'm going to work it up and on around and blend. Okay, for the lid color I'm going to go in with MAC's Woodwinked, and it's a nice like antique burnished gold color, and I'm going to just put that right on my lid, and it blends just really nicely with the rest of the colors. take a MAC 224 brush, nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend the woodwink with all of the other colors that I laid down. Okay, so that's it for the eye. I'm going to come back and I'm going to have my eyebrows done. I'm going to have lashes on, and then we're going to complete the rest of the face. I'm back. So the eyes are almost finished. We're just going to do a little bit of under eye toward the end, but brows are done, lashes are on, and let's finish up the face. So I'm going to go in first with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan. You know I like to layer everything on my face. I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush from the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm just going to warm up my face a little bit, just around underside of my cheeks and underneath my chin and across my forehead. Okay, I'm still going to warm up, more warming than contouring. So I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever's Matte Bronze number 40. Yes, I think it's number 40. I'm going to use that same IT brush, and I'm just going to concentrate the majority of the bronzer right here toward the outer edge of my face, going back toward my ear, and that's just gonna deepen that color right there. Okay, to deepen my face up or to bring the shadows back in, I'm gonna be using MAC's Blunt. This is not my normal contour color when I'm doing a heavy face, but this is my most beautiful me, and it's not a lot of makeup as some of you might think. So I'm gonna take this and I'm going to work this on the underside of my cheekbone, and I'm going to curve it up just a little bit, not much, just a little bit, not much, and I'm going to just work that into that area right there. Okay, so for cheeks, I love this color. It is Peaches by MAC. It's one of those universal universal cheek colors, blushes, and we're just going to pop that onto the cheek and work it up a little bit. Smile. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Becca Rose Gold highlight. You guys know it's broken up. I haven't fixed it yet. I do know how to fix it. I just haven't done it. I'm going to dip my brush in, and then so that we get a really intense highlight, because yes, y'all know highlight. I'm addicted to highlight. I'm going to spray this with a little Fix Plus on the brush. And then we're going to go in the cheek area and work that in. Look at that glow. So to finish the under eye up, I'm going to go in with Swiss Chocolate, which was the deepest color that we used in our crease. And I'm going to take this little brush. I think I can't see the number on it. It's a MAC brush, flat shader brush, and I'm just going to go under. I put a little bit of I can't think of it. What did I put? Hold on. A little Chromaline Black Black on my waterline, but not all the way across. I don't want my eye completely closed. And I'm just going to blend this Swiss Chocolate underneath my lower lash line. Next highlight, I'm going to go in with a little bit of MAC's Vanilla Pigment. And I'm just going to pop that in there and blend it. Okay, so the face is pretty much done. I'm going to come back with hair and all that, and then we're going to finish up and do lips. Okay, y'all, can we just take a pause for the hair? Yes, honey. What? Woo! Yes, honeys. Highlights and everything. Okay? Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. But not that flip first. Okay, for real. For this lip, I'm going to do something a little different. I don't know how it's going to come out, but work with me. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with Cherry Lip Pencil from MAC. Okay, the first lipstick I'm going to go in with is MAC's D for Danger. I know, you think it's crazy. I want to keep the lip bright. My normal lip is a nude, y'all know that. But for summer, bronzy, dewy skin, satiny skin, I think a lip with a little pop is good, especially with a very glowy, bronzy face. You can stop right here, but I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna go in with MAC's So Chaudd, and I'm going to put this over the D for Danger. Okay guys, so very dewy, bronzy, satiny skin, light eye makeup, poppin' lip, great look for the summer, great look for everyday makeup wear, and it's my most beautiful me, and I hope that you guys have a most beautiful you. And yeah.